Are you ready to wake up? It's our time to wake up and say, we do not have to do this anymore.
We begin tonight with a live look at the Minneapolis Police 3rd Precinct where protesters have been facing off with officers all day, and a fire is now burning at a nearby business. Thanks for watching WCCO, also streaming on CBSN Minnesota.
2 days have passed since the death of George Floyd. Despite pleas for peace, some are turning their protest into a riot. Today, tear gas filled the streets surrounding the police precinct as officers tried to get people to leave that area. Others broke into the Target across the street, climbing in and out of windows and taking whatever they could grab from inside the store. But this wasn't the scene everywhere. WCCO's Jeff Wagner was at 2 of today's protests, and he's live on our CCO rooftop right now. Jeff?
Frank, the 2 locations where people have been gathering have had very different ways of expressing how they feel about Floyd's death. Now, we were going to be live tonight, either in front of the 3rd Precinct or 38th in Chicago. And as you can see on the video on the screen with me, it's just too dangerous for us to be there right now. For the 2nd day in a row,
we are human.
A city cried out.
You see these crises.
Along the pavement where George Floyd took some of his last breaths, and outside the shattered, barricaded building of the police department involved in his deadly arrest.
We're here to make sure that they understand that enough is enough.
Mid-afternoon, protesters surrounded the Minneapolis Police Department's 3rd Precinct as officers stood guard from above. Activists like Trey Pollard tried to stop them from vandalizing it further.
Period. Hold on. Hey, man. Hey. We're not doing that. Hey, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
Did you see that? He went over the barricade and had him come back over.
We all right. Come on over this barricade.
This is what are these crisis actors
But I'm
doing?
not going to stand with nonsense. It's just that simple.
About 2 miles away, the emotions over Floyd's death were the same, but channeled through a sense of community as people shared food, memorialized Floyd through artwork, and rallied for change.
It's trying to show y'all that it ain't just about killing with us.
Crisis act.
Protesting, I am for protesting, I'm for boycotting, all of that. But there has to be systematic systems put in place. There has to be a deconstruction and a reconstruction at the same time.
Destruction was underway at the Target near the 3rd Precinct as looters ran out with full hands and carts. Police packed the street, sending protesters scurrying with a bang. A back-and-forth battle with no clear end in sight.
So as we see, George Soros, GirGes Swartz, the one and only, fight to control the Republic, Open Society Foundation, founder of Antifa, also full supporter of NAMBLA. That's right. This man is the key figure behind all Satanist, devil-worshipping, Luciferian perversion of life in Hollywood. There will be no more Hollywood. See, change is not on the way. We're not going to wait for ourselves. For the rest of the world, one day, you will wake up and say, I don't have to do this anymore. And I'll be waiting.